Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. Always a special night, not only for the players, but for the fans as we welcome you to the home opener. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Phantoms win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Lehigh Valley's moving it into the offensive end. Here's a chance! Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. And they win the draw in their own end. And they go back on the attack in the offensive zone. Quick pass to Nesbitt. The Phantoms played along the wing. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Well, after all sorts of chances, they got another big face-off looming here.
Well, and the goaltender, I mean, he's been standing tall in the net. He's doing everything to keep the opponent at bay, but they've got the offensive zone face-off. They want to strike now while the iron is hot, and they've had to sustain pressure.
And a strong effort on that play. Turns it over. Passes it over. The Phantoms looking against the half wall. And that's blocked from someone in front. The Phantoms gain possession along the wall. Through center. Look out, here they come on the attack. And that sails over the net.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on net. Not good enough.
Ljungby's got it in their own zone. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. The Phantoms will have to kill off 2 minutes here, charging the call.
I got no problem with you finishing your check, James, but this is going to be a charging call because of the distance travel and the speed and force at which he hits his opponent.
Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Fires it on net. Oh, read it perfectly. What a save. Denies him again.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
Johansson's moving the puck through his own zone. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Pass it up ahead. Ljungby's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Quick shot. That one misses and will play on.
Well, you spend so much time trying to create scoring chances, and when you do, you gotta find the back of the net. At the very least, hit it, James.
Quick pass across to Nelson. Shakes off the coverage. Big hit.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Grabbed along the boards by Thompson. Oh, they telegraphed the puck blazing in on the breakaway. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight. When you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Both sides back to even strength. A great effort by the penalty killers there.
Well, the PK does a great job, and when you kill a penalty, you create momentum. Great start there.
Into the offensive zone. No quarters given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Dishes it to Kaplan. Puts it on net. And that misses. And not by a little either.
It's a lot here, James. He's looking for the redirect to get himself to position. It's always the best. Oh, hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
They've really got him on their heels here now. And we've got a penalty coming up on the defense. defensive side as the whistle blows things dead. The Phantoms will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, the top-rated power play in the league gets their first opportunity, and man, have they been waiting for this one.
Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Lehigh Valley's got it behind the net. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Shot! That goes off a twig. And the puck clears the zone. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. The Phantoms will play it from the point. Ljungby's got it in their own zone. Gets it out of his own end. Takes possession. The Phantoms gain possession. Tries to feed it over to Nesbitt. Ljungby's looking to break out. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Ljungby slides the puck behind the net. And he was locked in on that save as play continues.
Well, as a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Great burst of speed to come up with it. Ljungby's gained possession along the boards. And that's stolen in the offensive zone. Big time stop there.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Ljungby's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Grabs the puck. Here he is with the backhander. And a great save. On the attack along the boards. The Phantoms gain control of the puck against the wall. Power play is over. Both teams back to even strength.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score, and this is the expectation of the power play, and they go back to the bench with their heads facing their skates.
Good stand-up hit. Here's a short pass to McDonald. And that pass goes off a stick. And that's a smart heads-up play by D'Amico. Slides the puck across to Klimovich. Shot! Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around.
Fans, don't forget to find those draw boxes throughout the arena for our second jersey that we will give away tonight.
Ljungby's won the opening draw, and they've got the power play to work with. Bang! Hit. Bang pass feed. Here's a shot. Stopped with ease. Stretch pass.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Ljungby's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Runs him hard into the wall. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. over. With possession along the wall. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Takes it behind the net. Bronze has it along the boards. The Phantoms carry it along the wall. Makes it look easy with the stop. Lehigh Valley's got possession here in the offensive zone. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. The Phantoms take possession off the faceoff. Turns aside that blast! Nesbitt's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Ljungby's got possession of the puck. Takes a shot, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. Circles back to center ice. Gets it over to Whitting. Oh, absolutely hammers him. And he takes the feed. He grabs the puck here at the point. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Time of the essence here.
Yeah, they can't skate it. They got to move it to be able to gain entry quickly.
What a collision there, and that frees up a little room. And he sidesteps the check there. Blocked in traffic. Nice feed from the right wing. Lehigh Valley's PK unit comes up big as both sides are back to even strength.
An effective PK, you have to read, be aggressive on those reads, and look what happens. They get a ton of shots on net.
Lehigh Valley's got the puck along the wall. Passed up ahead. Shot! Scores! And look at the reaction on the ice. His first of the season, and his teammates look just as pumped.
Well, he gets all of this one, James. It explodes off of his stick. He just labels it over the glove of the goaltender.
And that goal signifies the first goal under the new coaching regime.
Well, it's a step in the right direction. I mean, this has been an underperforming group, and now he needs to lay a different foundation. Difficult to do when you don't have an offseason. You really didn't set that foundation from the beginning, so he needs buy-in if the change is going to be made.
Moves it quickly over to Deneen. The Phantoms take it along the wall. And that's deflected off someone in front. Picked up along the boards by Wisdom. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Sends it in deep. The Phantoms get a hold of the puck along the boards. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. That's intercepted. Hedberg's got it in the defensive end. Odd man rush. Denies him on the slapper. The Phantoms played along the boards. Oh, he got huddled by home.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Turns it away. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Ljungby's got it in their own zone. Sends the cross-ice pass. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Feeds it up ahead. Fires it, and that one's turned away. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. The Phantoms continue to lead in the second. They have been the busier team in the shot department, and as a result, they lead. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Stopped by the goaltender. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. Everyone's talking always about a 200-foot game. Well, this is how you become a complete player. You put yourself into position to defend, and then once you do, you make these great plays to turn to offense. I mean, he's able to possess this puck because of a defensive play, and then he turns it into a goal.
The Phantoms have extended the lead to 2, and boy, I really like their game tonight.
Yeah, they've had the puck, and when you have the puck, it's certainly a lot easier starts to generate opportunities, but it's their play away from the puck, supporting it, which is the reason why they're being able to maintain it.
Ljungby's got the puck along the boards. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Lehigh Valley's offense has been in full effect tonight as they continue to lead late in this second period. Nielsen's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Shuts him down. Kron's picking up steam. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. And that's blocked. Scooped up along the wall by Johansson. And he scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're coming down.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Kron's setting up against the wall. And not much on that one. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The Phantoms continue to lead here late in the second period by a wide margin. Lehigh Valley's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Works it across to McDonald. What a steal in his own end. Gets the puck in deep. Moves with the puck at the corner. The Phantoms take possession in the defensive end. Long pass into the neutral zone. Picked up by Whitting. Off a stick, and they can't connect. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Well, this has been an absolute blowout to the first 2 periods as we get underway here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Lehigh Valley's been consistent through 40 minutes of play here, James, and they have a comfortable lead. Now it's about bringing it home, and in order to do that, you got to make sure that you're defensively responsible.
And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. D'Amico's got it against the boards. They score! 4 straight goals, they're rolling now!
And talk about confidence, hey, James. I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
Receives the pass. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. The Phantoms move it in. Dishes it off. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
D'Amico's been playing unbelievable. I mean, such a ton of confidence. He's on this point streak run. And anytime the coach looks down the bench and they need offense, they're going to him. Why wouldn't you?
Off the face-off, they take the puck. Ljungby's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over.
Sorry, James. Didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
From the back of the cage with the puck. Quick feed to Grands. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
The Phantoms don't want to take their foot off the gas here in the third period, but they have a lot of padding with the lead that they've built. Lehigh Valley's got it in the defensive zone.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
Answers the call with a big save. Lehigh Valley's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Right up Main Street and on the attack. The Phantoms have it behind the cage. Let's move to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Huge steal in his own end. Ljungby's got the puck against the half wall. Lehigh Valley's got a hold of the puck now. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Grand Rapids will be playing the role of enemy here as this homestand continues on the calendar next. Few seats still available. Get them before they're gone. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. And that's a great heads-up play by Hedberg. Moves it up.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. More than half the period has expired. It's 4-0. This has been a one-sided affair right from the get-go. Oh, and a smart heads-up play.
As a former defender, I know this play is not easy because you're sick. You have to know exactly how long it is, and you have to kind of surprise your opponent when you outreach it to try and disrupt the play.
Ljungby's got a hold of the puck. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Angles it over to Kaplan. Here's a shot, and there's a glove save on the play.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Lehigh Valley's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. Ljungby's got the win off that draw. Dumps it into the O-zone. Finds some space in the corner. Ljungby's got a hold of it against the wall. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Lehigh Valley's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. The Phantoms win the draw. Devastating hit into the boards, and listen to this building rattle.
Scouting report is out on him. He loves to physically engage, and he doesn't buy hitting. You have to be aware of him when he's on the ice.
Moves the puck along the half wall. And that's poked away. The Phantoms scoop it up along the boards. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Well, it's been a complete blowout, James. Now you take a penalty and it stops the clock. It's a frustrating night. You just want to move on.
Under a minute to go in the third. Stopped by the goaltender. Misses over the net.
He's in the middle of the ice and he misses by a landslide, James. He rushed his shot and that's the result.
Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Feeds the puck over. Oh, what a save in front.
He makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle. After the first power play unit was unsuccessful, the second unit will come on. They'll need to be urgent here as the clock is winding down, but there's still time to get one in.
There's the whistle. Offside is the call.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional, certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Nesbitt's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. And he's now just seconds away from claiming his scores! And the goaltender's going to want to have that one back. He put it in himself.
Oh, he's got to be sick to his stomach, James. That's such a deflating goal. He thought he had it as he's looking for it. He just pushes it into the net. That's frustrating.
The Phantoms have had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized, and look at the score as a result. And there's the final horn, bringing this one to an end. Well, a nice feather in the cap and a sign that he's with his first career shutout.
Well, there's only one first, James, and he just got his first shutout, and that's got to feel incredible. Anytime you go between the pipes, you want to make a difference for your team, and he did just that.
Well, that puts a bow on the night here this evening from all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. See ya.